hello, my lovely spectators. Didi here with some makeup stuff. So, one of the beauty people that I watch mentioned that Colored Rain was going out of business. So, had to jump over there and see what they had, and they had some really crazy sales. It was basically $250 for like almost everything, except for some bigger ticket items like some bigger palettes or like the brush set. But a lot of stuff was already going out of stock. So I went over there, picked up a bunch of goodies. I'm just going to show you what I got, why I got things, and hopefully there's some packing slip in here. So I just scored this. So I thought this little thing was gonna work. Yeah. Anyway, so they had a really nice bee palette that had come out, and then they also had a couple other palettes that I had purchased, which were like a garden palette and another one I forgot. Little small, like maybe 9 pans, nothing too big. So that's their website. Let's see how this looks inside. Okay, you've got Good Taste, Colored Rain. So there was a little bit of a whole ding here, but nothing too bad. And then the packaging slip. Let me get that out the way. Basically, I have 23 items. Everything was $250 except for one of the palettes that I got. So we will see what that looks like. If they're still available, I'll do, when I'm doing editing of cleaning up some of this video, I'll be like available, 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 or if they're still open as far as their site is, because I know they were closing down. So got a bunch of things just because I love ASMR moment. And okay, so everything is packaged. It's packaged pretty nice. There's a lot of stuff in here. So I don't know, should I just leave the box here? I'm just trying to gauge what you guys can see because I don't want to waste the space. Okay, so you can see here. So I'm just going to leave this behind, not behind, here. And then I'll open stuff out, put them off to the side after we've looked at them and maybe done some swatches. Because I did get a lot of like random things. There's not like a full face of anything in here. So let's start off with the cream blush. It's called Spicy, and this was $250. So everything except for the palette that I'll show you at the bottom was $250. Okay, so people have been talking about orange, and I am kind of on the fair side. So this looks like, oh my goodness, but it's beautiful, 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 beautiful color. It's cream. That's another thing that's big right now. People are using cream to whatever. So let's see, smooth, smooth. Wow, that takes on a lot. So this you're gonna have to put on super light, super light. Like honestly, you see that that's too much. Maybe more of a dot and blend out. That maybe a brush is gonna help. I don't know. It's gonna be a learning curve with this. So that's spicy. Do I have wipes near me? No. Did I prepare? No. So we will have to contend with what do I have? Oh my goodness. I can't wipe it on my shirt because my shirt is from work. Oh no, no, no. Okay, you know what? The back of the packing slip, maybe? I don't know. We'll just do that. Okay. Was that the only blush? That might have been the only blush that I got. So let's see what this other flat one is. This is a okay, so wait a minute. Hold up a second. This was a cream blush. This has sodium hyaluronate, jojoba oil, jojoba oil, and whatnot. So, and then they have this other one, which is a cream blush as well. This is the Copper Rose Cream Blush. None of the extra jojoba in here. So let's take a look. Much smaller in comparison. And this is just a regular old pinky shade. So again, let's just take a little swipe. Let's not go in so crazy. Yeah, the other one is very much smoother, like not smoother. What's the word I'm looking for? Softer. Like went in and it just like melted or whatever. So this one is here, and this one is a little less aggressive in color, and also I feel in texture. So you can get a nice little blush there. Different, very different formulas. I like this formula a little better. I don't know because of also the color, but I like this one better. So Copper Rose Cream Blush. Okay. So two things to add to my ever-expanding collection of me not actually doing makeup on television or YouTube. That's coming. That's coming. I don't know. It's coming because we're in November. It's almost Thanksgiving, 2 days away in 2024. I don't know. Like, I felt like I wanted to go in and do like Vlogmas, but I don't know. They had some brushes. Take a look at these guys. Also, they had brush sets, but they had individual brushes. So I grabbed a bunch of the individual, whatever, one of each kind of individual brush. So this one is the, what is this? The brush your body never knew it needed. Vegan, cruelty-free synthetic fibers. Large angled body brush. So this is cool. It's angled and it also has this little dip here. It's interesting. Very soft. This is definitely for, I think, a powder product. Maybe putting on your blush. I don't know. Why would you need it to be angled so funky? Anyway, it's pretty. The weight is nice. The coloring of it is cute. So it will go into my collection. So I have a bunch of ideas of things that I want to show you guys, but I'm not sure, like, to take hours. I mean, this is an outlet for me. So I could take hours and just like, oh, I'm going to show you all the brushes that I have, and let's look at that, and let's organize them. Oh, I'm going to show you all the palettes that I have. A large angled body brush. Did I buy 2 of these? I might have bought 2 of these. Where's my little packing slip? I'm making sure. Large signature small, large bronzing. Well, so they called this a bronzing brush, but basically this is the same thing as this. So I got 2 of them. Okay, but I also have 2 other brushes somewhere in here where I don't know. Interesting. Okay, I'm supposed to have 23 items. Let me check. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Interesting. Interesting. All right, well, we're gonna check on that. So I did get the large brushes. All right, so let's just go into something else. These all look the same. These are the eyeshadow bases with squalene and sodium hyaluronate. So again, being fair doesn't mean anything. I'm gonna use these. These are bases. So if I wanted to have a shadow that maybe doesn't have enough punch to it, I can use this base as a primer to lay down prior to the shadow. So this is the color Wheat. I'm gonna put a little dab there. So Wheat, it's like a little brownish color. So if that's up there on my eyelids, put it down. Yes, my skin, my face is actually lighter than this. I actually have a little tan here, but I could put this under any browns that may be light. Maybe I want a topper that I want to really put on, and I could just put this down instead of another shadow. This might work better. Powder to powder, but this is like cream. It also has like an orangey kind of tone, so that also would be an option. I'm looking at the camera to make sure that you guys can see this. I hopefully am not wasting my time here doing this video and it's all jacked up. Okay, so I bought that one. This is called Wheat. I also got one that was called Desert Sand, a little darker, and then I got Rope, which is lighter. So let's get a little swatchy of those over here. So I'm curious is if I am missing something, how's that gonna happen? I mean, what are they gonna do? You know, they're going out of business. They may have run out of it. I don't recall getting any kind of refund from them, so I may have to check my billing statements, etc., to see if that's the case. All right, so this one is called rope, so like the color of a rope. I'm gonna just stick it anywhere I can on this hand and leave the other side for other things. Okay, you don't want to come out? What's going on here? It's kind of cold. Okay, that's rope. So this is like any other eye primer kind of base, right? Get that yellow, flesh colored, go under, make it good and tacky for an eyeshadow to stick. So I'm not mad about this. And the other one's a little darker, but we're gonna swatch it anyway, just to be in comparison, because again, sometimes we have those toppers and we just, you know, we can just, ooh, this one was really liquidy. I'm just gonna put that, this one's dark. Ooh, that was a little overflow. And it's in the tip. This is one is really, really liquidy. But again, what it's for, what I intend to use it for is to put under similar base shadows to add that little extra pop. Right now, I think I need a tissue to wipe out some of this, just to kind of knock it down a little bit. There you go. All right, so those were the priming paint bases, eyeshadow base that I got. Let's see. I have 3 of these. No, 4 of these. I have another one. Okay, hold up a second. Oh, so I got a white one. Let's see how white it is. White. So, okay, I mean, I'm thinking that these are similar to kind of how like the P. Louise was, or is rather, their bases. Let's put it over here, see how white it is. These guys are like, I don't know, weird. Okay, so we have white. Yeah, that is very, very liquidy. Not sure, much more liquidy than the others, so that's interesting. And I'm assuming that it'll eventually dry. It's you know, my fingers are dirty from all the other touching of things and not having a wipey, so this is not coming up as pure white as probably it could, but you get the idea. You get the idea. What are these over here? So I could just show you all of the same thing. Okay, I think these are lippies. Okay, this one, what is this? Blue. Okay, this is the color blue. This is just Wing It, a felt tip eyeliner. So I got it in blue. Let's see how that is. Nice felt tip. Okay, and then you go a little harder. So you can go light. That's a nice blue. Like a navy. I'm going to leave it there and see if it smudges after it sets up a little bit. And so I got a blue one. And I got a maroon one. And I got a black one. So let's see what all the colors are about. This is the maroon. Right? Almost has like a plummy purple. I don't know. I thought, well, no, maroon. Maroon is on the red side, right? That's nice. So, graphic liner designs, not anything that I currently do, but hey, maybe for content, do like a crazy look. I don't know. And then the classic, no. Actually, no, this is brown. So there wasn't any black probably. So I got the maroon, the blue, and now this is actual brown. You know, and so my eyes and my hair are brown. So there's the 3 eyeliner colors. Not bad. Okay. All right. Yeah, I was supposed to have 2 other brushes that I don't see in here. So I'm going to contact them. I understand that they're going out of business, but, you know. Anyway, so these are foundation sticks. and I have them in 4 colors. Now, obviously, these are not my color, but I don't know. I don't really contour, so I figured why not get a couple of darker shades that I could just use a foundation stick to get that little bit of contour in and blend it all together. So I have a light and I have a fair light. But so we're going to just throw them all up on my hand and see how they look. Okay, so here's the stick. It's a skin stick multi-use foundation. So let's push her up, right? I didn't push her up too much. I just want to do a little swatch, right? So this is the one that is said to be light. So on the other hand, right, light. Oh, da, 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 da. Okay, and fair light. These are a little sticky. This side is a little sticky. Still drying down. We'll see. We'll rub on that sucker later. And this is the light, the fair light. So this should be lighter than that one. I said for $2.50. Why not, right? So, okay, and then we're just gonna push her head out a little bit and run her alongside. And that's the fair light. So those are the 2 tones that I purchased. And let's see, it's smooth, it's soft, it seems to go into the skin, not a problem. Okay, so I mean, I can have this concealer, foundation. Yeah, I haven't shown like my face to like kind of put it up there. I'm just looking at it based on my hand. And again, there is color on my hand more so than on my face. But anyway, yeah, they'll work. They blend together. And then let's see how these foundations would look. Next to that, these can be what I would say contour sticks. So I'm going to just put this one here. Okay, not a bad color, it's warm. Okay, and that one was the 520, which is called dark. So I got a dark one. And the other one is called dark as well. So we've got warm, like that's what I said, and then we have a 540N, which is neutral. So okay, and then these foundations actually had C, so they're probably cools. And again, new to this, love it, but really trying to get into it. I gotta learn all this. Like, I don't even know. Am I cool? Am I warm? Do I have pink undertones? Am I neutral? I'm not olive. I know that. So yeah, those are all things that I have to learn. I'm gonna put this guy here next to that one, and then I'm gonna just comparatively speaking, right? So again, really nice color. Oh, we got dirty. Nice colors, and I think for what I want to do and try, this is the cheapest way to go, was to try this product. Very nice, right? Could blend this out quite a bit, right? These two as well, right? Blend them out, blend them together, you know. So not actually nice product. So it's kind of sad that they're stopping their business. I didn't read exactly why. I don't recall them saying why. They probably did on their website. I just was involved in looking for other things. These are all lippies. So this is Mauve Rose. Mauve Rose. Okay. So Mauve Rose. Beautiful, but looks kind of weird, right? Look at that. What's going on there? Let's take this out. I mean, I know they're getting rid of my product. What the hell? It's screwed. Oh! Duh-duh! They are liquid. And they are a little separated, but still. Let's put this over here. That's a nice color. Right? That's a nice color. They smell like liquid lipsticks. Nothing fancy. There's no real fragrance to it. A little bit on the sweet, but like everyday, any kind of lippy. This one's called Lotus. So Lotus. And oh, this one's a bullet. Okay. So Lotus is a bullet. Let's take a look at that. Nice brownie color. Let's swatch that next to the other one. Nice. Two little full coverage, pigmented, nice brown, like a brown. Be careful, can turn your teeth to look like they're yellow, so you gotta, you know, keep that in mind if you're using a brown lipstick. And this was called Sugar Rose. Okay, and Sugar Rose is another bullet. Okay, nice. The bullets, they smell sweet, but not overly sweet, not like anything that I could tell. I'll put that right there. Okay, so it's a little darker than this one, which was the liquid, but a little lighter than the other. Okay, I like this. This is like really pretty. I mean, it's plastic, but it's a nice component. It's, you know, the inside plastic itself has that little design, so it makes it interesting to the eye. And then the last lipstick that I got was this guy here. And this one was called, oopsie, no, Peach Rose. And this is another liquid lipstick. So again, there's some separation that's happening there. So I don't know, you know, it doesn't smell bad. So it's not like there's anything wrong with it, right? Oh, this is nice, like an orangey color. I like that. You know, that's pretty. Reminds me of the blush. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so that's what I have so far in all the side products. I'm gonna take the two palettes out right now, and let's again. I know I'm missing the two brushes, but we're gonna just count anyway. So I got 4 foundations for $10. I got 3 liners for another 7, so that's 17. I've got 4 of these liquid, so that's 27, because, you know, 27. I got 4 of these, so this is 37, right? 37, okay. Then I got 4 more items, so this was 47. Oh, they go this way. 47, which are these two and the 2 brushes. So $47 so far. I got one $2.50, $47.50 actually. I got a $2.50 palette and a $5 palette. So 55, and so I think I spent like $60 on this whole box of stuff. I'm going to move you over for a minute. I need to get a wipey because we're gonna do the palettes. Okay, and I don't have anything fancy. It's just baby wipes, and we're gonna bring the box back, and we're gonna hope that we're in the same vantage point. Yes, right here. All right. So, did any of you guys ever shop Colored Raine? If you have, what were your thoughts hearing that they are going out of business? Or, you know, I mean, I don't want to, I like to play devil's advocate where I think of like, you know, what's the devious scenario behind things. So what if they're just trying to clear out like old stuff? Because those 2 liquid lips were like kind of, you know, weird. But let me tell you, look, I mean, well, these are baby wipes. They're not makeup wipes. So maybe there's a chemical in makeup wipes that, you know, will help the cleaning process. But look, I can't even get that off. Doing the other side with the foundations. Also, they seem a little in there, pigmented on there, stained. I don't know. It's okay. I'm gonna wash my hands with like soap and water after all of this. So these guys, my fingers, yeah, these guys, they don't move. So that is super awesome. Anyway, let's see if they move with a baby wipe. A little bit, yeah. So I think I need a makeup wipe that has a little bit of like properties for actual makeup. All right, I'm gonna get you down a little bit there. So we're, oh no, you're falling. Okay, sorry, we had some technical difficulties. Some technical difficulties with the arm. So I've taken the arm that holds my phone off of this table because that was a thing, and then I guess I didn't secure it to the other table as much as I had to, as well as I had to. So, okay. I'm just trying to line up with the table, parallel, so I can keep the palette straight for you guys. So let's see if this is too close. Let me give you the first look at the first one. The first one was the Thunder Colored Rain palette. And that one was the 250 palette. It's looks so pretty. Look at that. Look at this. Do you see that movement on the thing? I forgot, this is called the lexicograph, I think. It's got that like micro thin kind of ridges. Anyway, what am I trying to be technical for? And then the story, of course, are all these blues and pinks and purple. Not pink. Pink. There's no pink here. Purples. So super pretty. And then of course there is a mirror, so I'm just keeping it out of here. So let's take a look. Let's swatch them because, you know, this is what we are here for. So look at the colors. All right. So unfortunately, I'm going to try to swatch over here. Hopefully, you're going to see what's going on. I'm going to go row by row. So let me do the bottom row. I should have done the middle row, right? 2, 3, 4. The whole bottom row looks the same when I show you the fingers. Look at them. I don't know. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, no kick up too much in the pan. I don't know if I pressed too hard. There's a little bit of difference here, but I feel like these are close and then these are close. So like maybe this is the throwaway shade. I don't know. But that's the bottom row of the colors. So Stormwatch. Okay, hold up. Stormwatch. Let's go back to that. Stormwatch, Thundercloud, Smells Like Rain, and Supercell. Okay. So those are them. This also not coming off with a baby wipe. So that's fun, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. Let's just dry this off. Now let's do the middle row. So we're doing Spring Showers, Electric Charge, Shockwaves, and Gray Skies. Okay, so Spring Showers. Do you see that? Where am I? Spring Showers, Electric Charge, Shockwaves, and Gray Skies. Okay. Yes. So rubbed about 3-4 times, 3 to 4. So put them down, pulled them. They did leave clumps of powder, but again, that's different than when you're using the brush, right? So in comparison, these two are slightly similar, but this one has a little more green, a little more gray to it, so it's not bad. This guy are kind of leaning close, a little lighter, more purple, and you've got the nice periwinkle-ish blue. Okay, and then now we're gonna do the, what is it called? The shimmers. The shimmer. Okay, I'm just gonna leave those and I'm gonna do the shimmers over here. Okay, so this is a Chance of Rain, Overcast, Thunderstorm, and lightning. So, chance of rain. Oh, that's pretty. Overcast. That's nice. This one is the thunderstorm. Love it. And lightning. Oh, so very, very pretty. Right? Very nice. Let's see. This one like has a little glob up there, but I think it's just like from me rubbing on my what's this called? Tablecloth. But really cute. This is nice. They complement well. I like this one. They're not multi-chromes that I can see, but this one does seem to have like a little bit, to me anyway, a greenish undertone. This one is definitely like a charcoal black, but a black base. And yeah, so this is a really, really, really nice palette. If you are into blues, not that I'm saying I'm into blues, but if you're into blues, oh, I just made this horrible. Look at that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I need a new wipey. If you're into blues, this is a nice palette to have, I think. I know that it's been around for like a minute. The other palettes that were more recent, like Queen, the B one, and the Secret Garden, I think was the other one was called, and I forgot what the third one that I had gotten from them. Wow, this glitter takes on a life of its own. That's in these powders. This sparkle, it's I'm part of Twilight now. So anyway, again, I don't have the proper things to take these things off, but I'm not mad about this for $2.50, right? So, and this is so cool. Even if I don't ever use this, it's a nice little display piece to have as well as a collector. As a collector, okay. And this one was $5. This is the Cam Quad. So this had a little bit more going on in it. It's like embossed over here. It has these little embossed pieces. It looks like a camera. So you have actually 4 different areas. And this is the volume 1. It's a press pigment and shadow palette. Okay, and so they number them to tell you which ones are considered eyeshadows and which ones are considered pressed pigments, and they tell you that you shouldn't use them around the eye area, you know, so you know how that goes, right? Okay, that's the outer sleeve. The inner sleeve, this still has the embossing, which is nice, not as intense as that, but really nice. And then here it is. It has a nice mirror. And look, this is, I think this is beautiful. This is just beautiful. And it's cute because it's like you have your classy quad and your lavish quad and your lit quad and your vacay quad. And I think this is like one of the perfect palettes for a beginner or somebody who's a little afraid of color, not knowing what to put together when you are looking at a palette, because you really have, you know, a direction. These, and these. So, yeah, there's a little bit of overlap in terms of some yellows and brown tones, and this pink and the brown over here, they almost seem like they're the same color. They don't have names, so that's kind of, I don't want to mess this up, but I feel like this should come out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see how it's like, I don't know, that's weird. Anyway, so I'm only gonna, I want to, listen, look at the mess. I think I'm gonna just swap. I'm gonna swipe. I'm going to swatch. That's the word, swatch. Over here, a couple of the colors. The ones that I really, really like. So I love the lit quad. You know, green is in. That is awesome. This is the green next to it. Look at that. Then you got your little highlight. And then you have your, I guess, maybe this is your darkening shade. Yeah. Look at that. That looks so pretty. That is so pretty. All right. I have, oopsie, sorry. I have no more places to swatch anything. But I'm like really, really impressed that this, the quality is lovely. Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like maybe I might do a colored rain video. I have all these ideas and I need to get them into video form for my sanity and for your entertainment. So I hope you like my, Twilight shenanigans. Um, this is such a nice, look at that. It's crazy. Look at the finger. Anyway, nice. If they still have stuff up, I'll let you know that there's still stuff at the website. And I don't know. I'm gonna contact them about the brushes because I don't recall seeing a refund for that, which is $5. But hey, $5 is $5. So yeah, that's the thing. Anyway, I hope you enjoy taking a look at Colored Rain, and I'm sorry to see them go. And but yeah, I still have other palettes and I want to do other videos, and unfortunately people seem to think that you have to have the most newest, and I do get a lot of new, but I like some certain brands and I'll have everything of those brands, and that may be another video too, just showing you everything I have from fill in the blank. Anyway, until next time, I will be, I don't know, doing shenanigans. I don't know. Anyway, ciao, ciao. Bye.